I thank God every day that I don't have daughters, honestly.
That is something I actually wanted to address
Mm-mm.
because we don't have daughters. She has 2 sons. I have 3 sons.
Still don't know how you
We
do
still,
it.
though, we still have a responsibility to educate our boys and to inform them. Our boys are not on social media yet. But once they get on social media, they're going to see something that is maybe not realistic.
A lot.
And so we actually have to tell them, like, hey, boys, women come in all different shapes and sizes. They don't always look perfect as what you see on Instagram.
That's what you see in your mothers.
And are not walking around in my high-waisted crop top connection outfits, but whatever.
Crop top connection.
My boys have seen my stomach, and I'll be like, you did this.
Yeah, this is you.
You
this
did
is
this.
This is
you
you.
know?
Say something.
And they'll be like,
say
okay,
something.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
But like, that's like, yes, I'm happy that we don't have daughters, but we need to make sure that our boys also understand
The responsibility
and that it's not all about perfection. It's not all about having the big boobs, the big booty, the whatever. Like, I don't know. Like,
how would you feel if like your eldest son came home one day
with a big booty hoe or what? What are you trying to tell me? I'd be like, how the hell did you get that? Like, that's what I would say.
I wasn't gonna say a big booty hoe.
I'd be like, what are you eating, honey? What vitamins?
I'll be like, sit
taking?
down here. Let's sit down here. Let's review your meal prep situation.
Are you doing squats? How many squats a day are you doing?
Is it the hip thrust? Is it what is it?
Sorry, what were you gonna
I was going to say. You know what's so funny is I would actually be really happy if my son came home with a chick with a booty, because I'd be like, he's looking at the right goods.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't know, but that's how I feel.
Arabs
how would you
also
feel?
Tend to be very like.
Mm-hmm. You guys have
So I would appreciate that.
Yeah, I would. With a chick that was wafy.
Oh God. Be like
with a boob job.
You're gonna
because they're getting boob jobs at like 14, 15 now. How would you feel?
Oh,
and she's a really nice girl.
All my friends have boob jobs, so
I have a lot of friends with boob jobs too.
And
I wouldn't say all my friends. Also, no, I don't have a boob job. Don't say all.
Oh, sorry. No, you don't have a boob job. No. As I touch. Sorry, mom and dad. Oh my God. I hope my mom and dad are not watching this. I just literally, or cousins or whoever is not watching this.
Sorry.
No, you know what? If she was a nice human, and treated my son well, I don't think I'd have a problem with that.
But
I'm not going to hate on the appearance, but the initial shock would be like, oh damn.
Oh yeah.
Is this why you like her? Or is it because she treats you well and she's a good human?
She's a good human, yeah. No, I would totally have like
Mom, she's a really
battery.
Good human.
Yeah,
like,
she's great.
great.
She's great to me, and
I'd
be like,
I didn't even notice, Mom. I didn't notice.
She has what?
What? No.
Yeah, I would. I have to be honest. I would be like.
And they're much like the boob jobs these days are more natural. Like I remember I had a friend who got a boob job in university, and when you would hug her, it was like hugging rocks.
Oh no!
Literally, like you would not want. Like I love hugs, but when I'd hug her, I'd be like, oh my God, like it was like being stabbed with.
Yeah, with she said pointy rocks.
But now it's natural, so I don't even know if I would. I mean, are you telling me he's coming home with like double D's, like a lady who's got double D's?
Like let's say she's like a size 4 with like double D's.
I don't know. No,
but she's not dressed like a hoe. She's got a sweater on, but
as long as she's respectful and treats my son well, and my son treats her well, and it's not like he's not objectifying her or.
They're boys. There'll be some level of. Let me see them taste.
I don't know. You answer that question, putting me on the spot.
I'm asking it to you because I don't want to answer it. No, I would initially. I know myself, and this is something maybe I have to deal with. I would obviously make her first 20 minutes in my household living hell.
Yeah.
As partly as a test, but also as an interrogation to find out what she's really about. I would
what her
intentions
are.
Yeah, like what because
with my son.
Yeah, you're literally doing algebra and biology. Like, what do you need all this for right now? But and I would have preconceived ideas of what type of person she is. But yeah, if she
And
revealed
then her
herself to be,
family, and is she coming
I'd be
from,
like, what kind of mother
does she
let
have
her
an
daughter?
anchor in her family? Like, why? Like, because your family is your anchor. Like, maybe she's not anchored. Like, why did she feel at 14 or 15 that she needed that?
And why did they allow
Why
it?
did they allow it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd already be side-eyeing the parents.
Yeah,
I'd
I
be
would
like,
be side-eyeing shit.
but yeah, I was like, maybe that's something I need to deal with. But yeah, like it's difficult to, and that's part of our own socialization, right? Because we're in an environment where we're exposed to stuff and automatically you make a judgment based on how somebody looks.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, like you might not necessarily be wrong, but when it comes to your kids, you can't sort of make the decision for them. So you have to kind of let some things go and stand back. It's a
It's
hard
a
one.
tough one.
I just don't even want to think about my kids dating, to be honest.
No,
I
I'm not there yet.
I want them ideally to just meet the perfect girl,
And
and I
just
want
get
her to be
married?
just, yeah, I don't want the whole in between.
No.
And I want her to be perfect for them and
Yeah,
for me.
and for me.
And for me.
And for me.
Yeah.
Because we got sons. So the sons, I don't know, they're going to leave us. And this woman's going to become their world.
Okay,
So,
you need to calm down right now. Okay, calm down. Calm down with all of that. Calm down. I'm not ready.
I'm not ready.
I mean,
Although,
if we raise them
culturally,
well, they
I don't
should
know
leave
about
us.
Kenyan culture, but I
Mhm.
can push the whole, hey, the boys are supposed to take care of the mothers.
Listen, in German culture, it's written into the law. When the child earns money and they're over 18, they have to take care of the parents.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
you have to support. It's in the law. There's an actual
But
law.
who's to say that we're still in Germany when they are of age? Like if I'm in Jordan, but in Jordan, culturally, the oldest son would
Mhm.
take the parents in, for example.
Like live in their house.
Yes.
Oh, see, no, we don't do that. We have a whole like the household of the married kids is sacred because we know that in-laws can destroy the marriage.
Yeah.
So we have traditionally a lot of barriers to the in-laws having access. But that's not to say that those don't get breached all the time.
Yeah.
But certainly the taking care of. I I think I've wanted to not think about this so much that I've just like
Blocked it.
I've blocked it. So
Yeah.
but
I'm in denial about
I
it.
really in
My
a
voice
perfect
got
world.
really deep, by the way.
Yeah, I was like, okay, hello, Barry White. I was like, oh damn. She said, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Hey, how you
Fuck
doing?
me over with the equalization now.
But I think this part. I don't know if we add this part. Do we keep this part in the discussion?
Well, not this part where you're asking about whether we keep it in. But I have not thought about it, but I want the like totally unrealistically, I want it to be perfect. I want him to have the perfect wife that's perfect for him and perfect by my standards also. And I want them to have a perfect relationship with me where
Oh my God, they need to have a perfect relationship with us because we don't have daughters. So they're going to be our daughters, the daughters we never had.
my God.
I literally dreamt of having daughters and I never had daughters. So these bitches better be
My God.
my
didn't even
my
clock that.
Yeah.
That the
These
daughters.
bitches, I already
She said already these bitches.
These bitches, listen, whoever's coming for my
With
son,
love. Bitch is a term of
with
endearment.
love, you better be ready
Oh my
because
God.
mama never had any girls. She's gonna
You literally just changed my entire life with that.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. And I'm like, yeah, the daughters that we're gonna have are gonna be their wives.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We digress.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Wait, no. But then that is even more pressure on them to pick the right person.
Oh,
it could be
I
so
know
great.
for a fact.
And it could be or
I always
potentially so
thought that
terrible.
I would be super chill about who my sons will want to be with, but now I know that they will have to be. There's a standard that they're going to have to live up to
Of
because
course.
I'm not going to let any woman come in
She said, I'm not gonna let. I even snotted.
I'm
I'm not
not.
gonna let.
I'm not, because I'm not like, for me it's just like, you're gonna come and take my sons away from me, like you better be somebody that is worth it.
Now imagine your mother-in-law said this to you.
Oh, she said to my husband, you better treat her like a queen.
Oh, bless. Good.
I love my mother-in-law. May her
Oh,
soul rest in peace.
oh,
No, she literally
bless.
said, her and his sister both said, you need to treat your wife like a queen.
That is perfect.
So
That
I
is
will
what
say
you want.
that to my son.
I was gonna say, are you gonna
But
say
I'm
that?
gonna sit down with the future daughter-in-laws and
But
be
you're
like,
like, but on the flip side,
you gotta treat my sons like they're, like
yeah,
they're the kings.
yeah. Listen, she is going to have to be. I'm gonna just say it. She's gonna be have to be way out of their league.
Yes.
She's gonna have to be
100%.
like, I'm gonna have to be like.
Mom, I'm gonna call you back later.
She knows. She's like, what are y'all
She's like,
talking about
I
over
hear
there?
you
I feel
talking
it.
about me.
I feel it.
Woo!
I'm definitely gonna have to be like, wow, she is way out of your league. What did you do to get this girl?
Mhm.
Because, and then once I'm like, you're punching above your weight, then I'll be like, you need to do whatever it takes to keep
To
this
keep
girl
her.
because she's good for you.
Yeah.
And I like her. And then she and I can like go shopping and be friends
Oh.
and have right.
Do facials and
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
oh my God.
So simple.
That to me is like,
That's what I want. I'm
yeah.
like, oh my God, it's actually the best setup because
Yeah.
it's the daughter without the diapers,
Yeah.
without the teen angst,
Yeah.
without the let me explain your period to you, without the oh my God, don't date that bad boy, don't make the same mistakes I did. She's already like cooked.
Oh.
She's baked. She's good.
You said she's killing me.
We don't have to do the prep work.
Oh my God, my stomach hurts. Ah.
She's cooked, and
She's
we
cooked.
just like come in at the end and we're like, girl, so brunch, facials, spa day, shopping.
Do you think we'll be
cute.
cool enough for them?
Always. I don't even think I know. I know. We already are. They wish there were us. Please. This is probably how those weird moms who are not cool, that's probably what they say to themselves. They're like, yeah,
We're totally cool.
No, you're not.
No, because my kids don't think I'm cool.
The only time, and I remember it because it only happened once, that I knew that my kid, that Dante thought I was cool, was when he had a sports day. This is back in Kenya at his school. And they were like, all right, all the parents have to run now. And the parents are going to race. And luckily, I wasn't already in yoga pants that day. But I'd worn flip flops. So I had to take my shoes off. And it was 400 meters. It was a lap. And
on
at
a
the
track.
time,
You had to run on a track.
on the field.
On
the
the
sports day
field.
was outside,
Okay,
but it's
so
a track.
not on an
Outdoor.
actual track. Not
The track would have been
asphalt
better as
track.
opposed to like grass where there's all kinds of shit in
Softer
Kenya.
on your feet.
Not when the grass is only growing in certain spots and it's dry. This is Kenya. Are you forgetting?
It's like Jordan.
Exactly.
Grass is
And I'm
like
like, and
one grass
you better pray that something doesn't
thing.
like, yeah. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh Christ. And they were like, all parents, whoever's gonna, and they were like, Lisa, you're fit. Go represent the parents.
And you kicked ass.
And of course, because I have my own issues about competition, I was like, I have to, if I die on this track, I need to die on this track, but I need to leave everything.
To be first, yeah.
And I remember running this one lap. So it was a relay. So like there was men and women, it was mixed, 2 guys, 2 dads, 2 moms. And I was going last. And thank Christ, the guy before me was super fast. So we were coming in first place already. But the second place guy was right there. And I was running against a man at the end. But I was getting a head start. I took the baton and I started running. And I remember rounding this corner and seeing where Dante was seated with his friends. And he just had his look on his face.
Oh
and his friends were like grabbing him, like, that's your mom.
Oh my God.
And I don't remember anything else. I just felt so proud. And then I like ran and we came in first and I finished. Let me just tell you, I thought my lungs were on fucking fire.
That's okay though.
It was okay. And
That's
of course I
okay.
played it off.
Yeah.
I was broken inside.
Yeah.
I was dying. I was dying. I was
Yeah.
literally like, I can't throw up here. And then all that happened was Dante walked by to where I was holding my shit together, and he went,
Oh my god.
best moment ever. Best moment. Didn't say nothing, but he's like, I don't even want anyone to see, but he was like, and I was like,
Oh, okay.
That's the only time.
That's beautiful.
That's the only time I felt like a cool mom. That was like 4 years
But
ago.
you are a cool mom.
Right?
You are a cool
Yeah,
mom.
but you're not my target audience for that question. You're biased.
But we as women need to
This is the
support
blind
and
leading the
empower.
blind.
We need to support and empower each other. I'm telling you,
As long as it's not lying to each other.
from one mom to another, you are a cool mom.
You are a cool mom too. I think
Yeah.
we're cool because when I see other moms, I'm like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not you other moms, but like them moms.
No, I get what
you
you
know,
mean.
I'm like,
I get what
oh,
you mean.
thank God. Yeah, we are actually cool. You're welcome,
Creepers.
boys. You're welcome. No, because in like 10 years, they'll look back on this and be like, our moms were actually the shit.
Yeah, I hope so. Because right now they don't like me very much. I feel like a country song. They don't like me very much.
Speaking of country, completely off topic,
Yeah.
but kind of on. Beyonce. Cowboy Carter. Are we? No, we're not. I can't.
It's so expensive. You
It's
said
expensive.
It's 200 plus, or?
It's 200
I was
plus
gonna
for
say
nosebleed. Oda. I
200
heard
plus
Oda.
Oda.
When you said or, I heard
Or.
Oda. So yeah, shit.
The German
I know.
has taken over.
That's what they do best. Taking over
They
shit.
take over shit.
Take it over.
Damn these
You know?
colonizers.
Countries, governments.
I don't want to be
Language.
colonized anymore.
Too late.
I said it in a country accent.
Colonized.
Colonized. I don't know. I would love to see Beyonce.
I would love to see her, but I'm hoping, praying, like fingers crossed, that it's not her last tour, that she has one more, because I feel like
she's still got it in her. No way she's
right.
Did she announce it?
No. Of course, she doesn't announce shit.
Even 50 Cent had a concert, and he's how old? How old is that?
And 50 Cent, probably 50. I remember how he was like upside down at the Super Bowl. I was like,
why was he upside down?
Because he was recreating in the club video. You know how it starts, and he's on a pull-up bar, and he comes out, and he's upside down. He's like,
I told you, I didn't.
Did you not?
I still didn't watch it.
Not this Super Bowl, the Dr. Dre one.
Oh no, I didn't see that one.
Last year's one,
or
the one
see
before.
That one. I didn't see that one.
That one was one of the best ones. We're watching it after this.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but we are.
Okay. Well, I haven't seen the Kendrick Lamar one.
Okay, we're also watching that.
And I didn't see that one.
Yeah, we're watching both. He was upside down because he was recreating in the club video, which was, so Dr. Dre was like the guest, and so it had all of these songs that he did, and so Eminem was there. Kendrick Lamar was also there that year. 50 Cent. No, not Warren G. Who else was there? Snoop, of course. And they just did all the classics. And then there's this one point at which, because I didn't know, but obviously it makes sense, because Dre is a producer, that he sat down at the piano and he just started playing the chills. Even now, just it was so good. And then he changed to I was like, it was so good. We're gonna watch it. It's so good.
Okay.
But anyway, Cowboy Carter, okay album. I don't see myself bopping throughout. Like, I wish I'd gone to the last one.
If it was her greatest hits, that one I would want to go to.
Greatest hits, we will not get tickets to. If she was doing, first of all, the concert would be like 2 days long because she has like 50, and also, like, the gays would just buy everything up.
Okay, so we gotta wait. But no, you got to see Janet. So we gotta wait till she's like Janet age, and then see her in concert.
True.
And then
that gives me enough time to save up too, because I want to be like here.
Yeah. Okay. But even then, it won't be that expensive because there's going to be a new Beyonce. I mean, look at Janet. Janet was the Beyonce of her time.
Back in the day. Yeah. But we also have to pick a location where there's not a lot of fans. So, like, that's why Janet tickets were, that's what I'm saying.
It would have to be Germany.
Yeah, but because they know they don't have a lot of fans, they're like, it's not worth going to Munich because we'll spend more putting on the production than we're going to make. So therein lies the problem.
I think we need to find a competition. Don't they always do like competitions to
Ain't
win
nobody
tickets?
win that shit. Yeah, but you got like these 12-year-old
I
like
used to work for a radio station, and that's how we gave away concert tickets. We always did when I was in Jordan. We always did competitions.
yeah. There's a lot, but the people who call in relentlessly to those are like 14-year-olds who are like,
So we get
we
our
ain't got
sons on
time.
it. We get our sons on it. Be like, here's your budget. Here's the number.
Actually,
Call us when it's
could
done.
could be. I don't listen to the radio here.
Oh, it's always on in the car.
Oh yeah, we're never in the car
We're always in the car because we
because
live
you
in
live out
bumfuck nowhere.
I don't even know where our car is right now. I don't even know. It's been that long since I've been in it. I couldn't tell you where the car is
Oh
parked.
my god.
Oh
Okay, I
Lord.
think we need to figure out how to end this.
We need to do the closing.
Bye.
Bye. Good. Oh, that was good actually.
Oh my god, I gotta pee so bad.